everyone, one more time! So let's see the differences between the lineal mode and musical mode on any track. So let me show you. I have these MIDI tracks both in musical mode. To see this we have to click up there and we have this sidebar. And here we choose between musical and lineal mode. So let's check how it will sound as it is. And now what I'm going to do is to set one of those tracks in lineal mode and the other in musical mode. Then I will change the tempo of this project and we will see what happens to each track. So now I press Ctrl T and I open the automation for the tempo. And I'm going to set it to 180. Before it was over 200, so I have slowed it down. And as you see, the one that was in lineal mode maintains its original tempo, is as fast as before. This MIDI track only has the snare sound, so don't worry. But this other track, the one that was in musical mode, has changed to the new tempo. And as you see, if we set it to musical mode, it will adjust the velocity to the tempo we select, and each of the MIDI regions will start in the same compass as it was before. In this case, it remains at 8093, and the one that was in lineal mode remains at the same velocity, at the same tempo as before, and also all the MIDI regions will start at the same time, using the time code, not at the same compass. And now let's see what happens with the audio tracks. It's different than with the MIDI tracks. So in this case I'm going to use those guitar tracks. So now I'm going to do the same as before. I'm going to select one of them and set it to lineal mode and the other to musical mode. So just like before, I'm going to change the tempo, Ctrl T, and I'm going to set it again to 180. Originally it was at 205, I think. And as before, the one that was in lineal mode still remains at the same speed and starts at the same time code, but the one that was in musical mode starts later because the compass where it is, it's now later. But we can see that the speed is the same, the duration of the audio region is the same, so changing the tempo in musical mode doesn't change the velocity or the speed of the audio. And this causes this: some audio regions are separated or overlapped, in this case separated. So, long story short, if you want to make your MIDI drums fit the tempo you select, you have to set it in musical mode. And if you want your audio tracks to always keep at the same speed, set them in lineal mode. And that's all for now, so I hope you enjoyed this video and it was useful for you, and see ya! One more time!